In this video, we're going to be replacing these chrome kidney grills with these blacked out kidney grills. We're also going to be wrapping the two cross braces behind here with this amazing glue wrap. If you haven't yet, please like and subscribe, we'd really appreciate it. My name is Ethan, my brother Josh will be helping, and welcome to Car Creations. I'm so happy that these still attached. I was actually a little bit worried that these wouldn't work either. By helping, I think what Ethan means is I'll be doing the install. Okay, so what we're going to be needing today is, first of all, obviously the two kidney grills, which I got from RW Carbon, and you can get them from literally any eBay, Amazon site. I have a T30 Torx. You'll need to take off part of the bumper, random trim tools. I'm not sure if we'll need those, but they're here just in case. That's for the kidney grills. And then for wrapping it, while we have them off, I have this blue vinyl wrap here, which will look really cool in the dark spot in behind the grills.
It looks like a Miami blue.
Yeah, it does look kind of like the Porsche Miami blue. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
You should wrap your car in it.
I was actually like holding up against the car, wondering the same thing. And then I have some rubbing alcohol with a cloth that we use to wipe the bars before we put the wrap on, and then a heat gun just in case if something's not cooperating properly.
So I say that we just hook the bumper onto a tree and put the car into reverse.
Okay, so first of all, just going to start by taking this off. Rubber trim here, and I'll be taking some of these bolts out here. Actually, by some I mean all these bolts out here, so that we can flex the bumper forward. This is why everybody comes to Car Creations, to watch me take out bolts.
Yeah, we should have a bolt montage.
Yeah.
They're not breaking off like the last BMW video we did.
Oh, shiver me timbers. Still having some PTSD from that. Do you think I should do an air intake? I know it doesn't offer crazy performance gains, but it gives some amazing sound.
So this is the question I was wondering since I first saw your car.
This cap here says BMW Castrol.
Castrol just sponsors BMW, so they're like, make sure you put our name on the oil thing. Castrol's a good brand to use.
Buying the car, I don't want other brands' advertisements on it though.
Working with trim always scares the living daylights out of me, but
so far come off pretty easy.
yeah, okay. So now, I put my hand in behind here, start trying to remove some of these clips. This does bend pretty well. If I break it, well, I'll have some sad music.
I like editing sad music.
It is a little bit uncomfortable, to be honest. And voila!
Whoa, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, especially with you doing it.
A little bit of perseverance, I'll be able to get them out. So, I'll show you kind of what I was doing. I started with this tab. Kind of hold it like this. You just kind of feel with your fingers and press it in and pull it. Kind of hold it out as you work your way around. And yeah, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in that order. It actually was, as painful as that was, easier than I thought it was going to be.
It's the old chrome ones that do look a bit weird, especially when everything else in the car is blacked
they just
out.
don't match anything really. Like, it's got like black trim everywhere underneath the mirrors. I put black mirror caps on, black trim kind of around the belt line of the car. I'm excited to see this upgrade. So let's try this one now. This one should be easier because I'll be able to get it from this side, ideally.
While he's grunting away, those rims look so good. Link up in that corner to see us install those, because there was some problems.
But well worth the rims. It's so hot today right now. Apparently it's supposed to be 25 degrees Celsius. So yeah, a little bit boiling. My hand is getting sore. Oh yeah, victory. Yeah, these two at the bottom I just had to fight with. Josh is gonna wrap for you guys. It's gonna be quite good. He's gonna put it on vinyl. Put a vinyl record on, and I'm gonna wrap. Clean them up a little bit so that the vinyl actually sticks to them. I stopped by IQ Film. Sheldon there, the owner, gave me some free vinyl.
Oh, that was nice of him.
He's actually the one that did the white stripes on my Mini. I made sure I got enough so that if I mess up, I can do it at least 2 more times. But I think we should be good.
It looks so Miami blue in this color, in this light.
Looks amazing. So now I'm gonna peel the stuff off the end of this 3M wrap. Start by kind of placing it around the back and working it around. Ooh, look at that. I actually kind of wish it was this color, the wrap, but that's okay.
Oh, the darker color?
Yeah, a little bit darker. Honestly, the biggest thing is that you have the front looking pretty. Whatever else happens, happens, right? So, kind of got it lined up along the front and kind of just working it around now. For the rest of it, just kind of working out as many air bubbles as I can. And it's nice and sticky on the back, so should adhere to itself nicely.
Josh was getting it on. He's just slowly wrapping it around and then making sure that push off any air bubbles. And then he's just gonna get a knife and cut down here and then one side done. It does look pretty good though, especially if you go a little bit farther away. Imagine wrapping your car in that.
I wonder, I really do wonder. Okay, by me wrapping my car, I mean getting someone else to wrap my car in that.
Yeah.
It's very, very forgiving. Like, if you find you've got an air bubble, you can unwrap it and do it again. It's just like a big vinyl sticker. This is what they should have made stickers out of, a sticker book. I left the vinyl in the sun for a long period of time. By a long period of time, I meant like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, so that it could get nice and soft and pliable. And that really does help. Oh, there's one.
Nice. Good job, Joshua.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't think it was going to be that good. Let's wrap something with the rest of the blue.
What I've learned from doing the previous one is I actually don't need an extra inch off of this, so I'm going to cut it off before it's on the car. Ready for the next one now.
Don't tell them I did this. That doesn't quite fit. Oh well, it's okay. Nice, look at that. Looks gorgeous. Now I just put it on. Oh yeah. Now we're talking.
See, look at that, guys.
We wrapped the back of your car.
Oh, the whole thing?
Yep.
Nice. Don't look up here. Just don't look at that. It's not as pretty as the other side. I just did an operation. I got back. Anesthesia is finally wearing off. I just pulled my 2 kidneys out. We're gonna put them on the car. Oh yeah!
I think you just snap them in, right?
Yeah, that's all. That's all. Come on.
Never as easy as you say it is.
Never, never, ever.
If it's hard, it's probably easy. If it's easy, it's probably hard.
These things aren't snapping as easily as we hoped that they would.
The aftermarket snaps aren't all they're cracked up to be. So what I'm going to do, it's made out of 2 parts. One part with the snaps, the rest of it with the grill. So I'm going to pull the part with the snaps off and swap it with the other part.
If you look here, there's this piece and this piece. So we're just going to see if we can separate the 2 and swap them over. Because for some reason these aftermarket ones, these snaps aren't working very well.
It's frustrating when you pay good money for things.
You don't want it falling off when you're driving.
No. Just in short, here's the problem. Go to put it in, everything's lined up. Nothing really clicks. And nothing on the bumper's broken, so yeah, that's just dandy. So basically, I paid like $250 for this piece of plastic. This is shiny and this is matte, so I might still get them replaced in the future, but we'll see.
Oh, you can hear it snap into place. I think you already have it in. I heard it snap.
Yep, it is totally in.
Looks very good. You can see the blue through it quite nicely too. That's what he gets for being too gentle. Yeah, take 2.
I'll do it for you. Hit it too hard. All right, let's see what it looks like on the road. We have a cool little view spot up here we're just gonna go up to. You can get some nice shots of the front of the car. Woo! Oh yeah. Beautiful views. So stupid.
Joshua doesn't like my blue.
It looks so bad. How'd you get it on? Did you pop this off?
Yeah, it looks good.
No, it doesn't.
Should leave it.
You did a very bad job of it. On the plus side, it's not even clean behind here anymore.
What do you expect me to clean it?
Here, put this over your lens. Oh wait, then you guys won't be able to see. Let's get some nice shots in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so that has been our video. We hope you enjoyed. Went a lot quicker than we thought it would go, and it looks amazing. Joshua, what do you think? I feel like it really completes how it should have come from factory, especially with the black grills. And then the blue highlights, they just add a little bit of a pop if you're really looking at the car close. Yeah, and if he had left my little blue highlight on the back, it would have looked even better. Anyways, leave in the comments if we should do that. If you have any comments or questions, leave in the comments. We'll happily answer them. And most of all, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you all in the next one. Try to get an approximate length here, because apparently I don't know what a tape measure is.
Bear Grylls styling it once again.
Oh no. Oh no. We all know how that turned out.
Hey, you didn't kill yourself.
Yeah, but I killed other things. Okay, so we'll cut it to like...